What's going on, people, and welcome. In this video, I want to talk about Black Ops 4, the multiplayer, the Battle Royale portion of the game as it currently stands 2 weeks in. So take it with a grain of salt because I'm sure after they tweak it, update it, make weapon balances, maybe a lot of the stuff I'm addressing right now will be irrelevant. The other thing I kind of want to give you guys a heads up is lately on my channel, I've mostly been making these videos as a therapeutic outlet. I see YouTube as my therapist. My vlogs are like my couch, and you guys just happen to be sitting in on my session. I mean, you guys, like the one or two who are still watching, because let's be honest, this channel's dead if not on life support. But that being said, I do use these videos and these vlogs mostly as a therapeutic outlet. So take that as you will. Now, what caused me to need to see my therapist this week was that I was very frustrated with the current meta of the game. I hear a lot of people saying, oh, this Call of Duty is the best Call of Duty ever. If not, Call of Duty is back. And super excited. I get it to an extent. But I'm also going to say, relax. Slow it down. Play the game a little bit, and you're going to realize that once the initial shine wears off, you're going to start seeing a couple of little blemishes here and there. And right now, what needs to be addressed with this game ASAP is the spawning system. Because the spawning system in this game, at least on hardcore domination, atrocious. See, this gameplay that I'm sharing with you guys right now, this is from the first week that I got the game. And I did not notice the issues that I've been noticing as of late, as of today. I've been playing a lot this weekend because it was double XP weekend, so I figured I'd level up my multiplayer character. And I've been noticing, well, now that players have adjusted to the maps, learn the map, learn where the spawns are, it's becoming really, really bad. People are flanking and spawn trapping. Now, I know this is part of the game, but I know it wasn't designed to this level. There is so much spawn trapping here where you cannot leave. Where I have spawned 6 or 7 times in a row, got shot in the back, could not move an inch. There are some level designs on some of these maps where the line of sight is so clear, almost halfway across the map into the spawn, that you're getting blasted as soon as you spawn. It's so cheap. There's no cover in a lot of these spawn areas. Look at this guy back here. Won't cause the spawn to flip. Why is the spawn not flipping once there are players already that far back of your spawn? I've seen so many lopsided losses this week alone, and this weekend alone, more than I did in the last 6 months playing World War II. And that's saying a lot. Because the first week I was playing this, I had no issues. I was like, I'm digging the game. And I didn't even buy it for the multiplayer. I bought it for the Battle Royale. But I was like, you know what? The multiplayer is not bad. Looks good. It's polished. Gun mechanics are good. It feels good. And why not? Treyarch took 3 years to make this game. These guys are seasoned veterans already. They've been making Call of Duty games for years. They didn't even have to make a single player campaign. I mean, they started to, but they abandoned it. That's why they had like that tutorial type thing when they have that. You can tell was like, it was like a semi-campaign now. That's what they were heading to before they just turned it into what they did. So why did it take you so long? You have technically 5 remastered maps because Nuketown is coming next month. So you got 4 right now. So all you had to do was just make minor tweaks. You didn't even do anything to those maps. You didn't add anything. You just remastered them. You made all these other maps, and I'm going to tell you something right now. Some of these maps feel very familiar. They might be new, but they feel familiar. Like I feel like I played them before, even though they're new. And that's not always a good thing. Sometimes a game, you need to learn the maps. You learn the map, and then you become better. Learn the line of sights. Learn where the spawns are. I get it. But some of these, in 2 weeks in, people already know this trick. Forget about it. Now everyone is doing this. Something that needs to be addressed and something that is hurting the game, because what's happening is, okay, so players leave. You get smacked around. You decide, all right, I'm going to leave. But you get thrown back in that match. You leave again, throw back in the match. So what the player does, Team kills. So you're getting team kill or you're getting spawn trap because the games are super lopsided. Some teams don't even care if you got the lead. They let you get the lead because all they're worrying about is kills, kills, kills. They build up the kill streaks, and on the second half they pour it on. So you may be winning, let's say 150 to 30. You know what? You're gonna lose that game because they're gonna spawn trap you, and then they're going to just use their kill streaks, and it's impossible to get out of it. They need to have either a forfeit system. If enough players leave or you're winning by a certain amount of points, then forfeit the game. Give that team the win. Why do you need to get to 200? I know that in shipment in World War II, if you didn't cap a base within a certain period, it would end the game. It would end in a tie, a draw, or whoever had the most points and whatever time limit passed that you didn't cap a base. Maybe they need to start doing that here because what's been happening here, like I said, this was last week. But I would take this game, which is atrocious, 100 times over what's been happening that is 100 times worse what's been happening this week. So that's my one major gripe. Because if they fix that, then, you know, once they do the weapon balancing, things like that, I think it is a good game at its core, but that needs to be addressed. Moving on to Blackout, I'm going to tell you something right now. I love Blackout. I love that Battle Royale. And the only gripe that I have is with the armor. You have different sets of armor. So you got level 1, 2, and 3. You know, it's pretty scarce. You find a lot of level 1. Level 3 is hard to find. So even with a headshot, you're not going to kill somebody there. So all you're doing with these different levels, unfortunately right now, until they change it or address it, is promoting camping. Players are not going to engage because what is the reward? Like I was telling a friend of mine the other day, I played a game. I made it a second place. I got 8 kills. He was like, "But did you win?" I was like, "No, I didn't." Why? I had no way to repair my armor. So what's the incentive of me engaging players if it's so scarce to find armor late in game, and the guy who has a level 1 is going to beat me because I got beat down. I have no armor. Even if I survive those fights and even if I loot those people, I ended up destroying their shields so I can't even take theirs. So the best thing to do is camp it up and wait till late game. Is that really how you want to play a Battle Royale game? So that's a major issue. Something that needs to be addressed. So I don't know if they can implement a system where you can repair your shield just how you can regain health if you got med packs and things of that nature. Maybe when you loot a body, you get something that you can use that to help repair your shield. And it'll encourage people to get into fight because there's an incentive. If I win that battle, I can rebuild my shield back. But as it currently stands now, you can get slapped around. You can engage as many players as you want unless you get lucky and find another high-level shield. Late in game, it's not going to do anything. And that's what happened to the game that I lost. I won all those gun battles, but I had a level 3. By the time I got to the last guy, I had no more shield left. So either make the drop rate better, or my better alternative would be a system where you can repair your shield. Maybe when you loot a body or you kill someone and you loot, it'll have a shard or it'll have something to repair the shield, and then, you know, you build it back up. That would encourage, you know, engaging, because right now there's no real incentive for that. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Beyond that, I'm enjoying the game and hopefully you guys are too. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think. Anyway, I'll catch you soon.